Welcome back to my writer's room, everyone. I'm Matt Wallace, and thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to come hang out with me here in my lonely little writerly sanctum. I always appreciate it. Me not being naked on the vlog today is brought to you by our t-shirt of the day, which is obviously Batman, and I will get to that in a minute. But before that, it is November 16th, 2017, and I'm getting ready to hit the road, as you can see, because Hamshackle Pig has his suitcase packed up. Hashtag Team Hamshackle. You know you want to be Team Hamshackle. That's right. Me and my wife are hitting the road. We're going out of town for our second wedding ceremony. Second wedding ceremony. You heard that correctly. Obviously, we're already married, which you know if you've been following along with the vlog at all. But what happened is we had our private church ceremony at Nikki's church with just her family because she's Polish Catholic, and I am not, but they were apparently willing to overlook that, which I appreciate. So we did that. That was like our official one, and now we're hitting the road to have another one for the family that couldn't be there and just a few like really close friends. It's kind of like when you take a serious picture and then you take like one just for fun. This is like our just for fun picture version of the wedding ceremony, if that makes any sense at all. But that's what we're doing. We're heading out of town for about a week. So I will be, tomorrow I'll probably be shooting this vlog from a hotel room. It'll be the first on-the-road vlog that I do for Angry Writer. And I wanted to do this one more for the week in the writer's room. So that's what we're doing. Speaking of, by the way, before we get to the meat of this thing, speaking of Hamshackle Pig, I have to show you all this because we have more viewer art of Hamshackle Pig, and I can't believe how cool this one is. You gotta check this out. That is artist Shannon Dibvig's interpretation of NaNoWriMo Hamshackle Pig at his laptop with his coffee, trying to get shit done for National Novel Writing Month and obviously not having a very good time. How sick is that? Shannon, obviously a very talented artist. She just started following the vlog, tweeted at me last night this amazing viewer art of Hamshackle Pig. Hamshackle is just taking off. I can't believe Team Hamshackle is already a thing. But I can't believe an artist this talented would take the time to do such a stunning rendition of a stupid doodle I did on a legal pad badly for this vlog. Blew me away. Shannon, you made my night. Go follow Shannon on Twitter. At Rubit, I believe. I'll put it in the description, but sincerely, Shannon, thank you. And thank you to Brian Goff, who was doing the rest of the art that I've shown this week with Hamshackle. Thank you to everybody who's tweeting at hashtag Team Hamshackle. Thanks for being Team Hamshackle. I'm still going to be giving away a Hamshackle sketch. Tomorrow I'll be picking a winner out of everybody who's been tweeting it. And I can't, again, I'm really stunned that this is already a thing, and I appreciate it. So, switching gears dramatically, I have to get a little negative. I have to become the angry writer for a minute. Sadly, I'm trying to, positivity is my thing lately. I'm trying to be more positive, but I got to be the angry writer for a second. And I have to ask a question. And that question is this. When did it's not awful become the new it's good? And then you might have figured out where this is leading. The t-shirt was kind of a spoiler. But I was reading advanced reviews of Justice League yesterday. From sources that I really enjoy and that I generally agree with, but the pattern I was seeing was, hey, it's not a complete catastrophe. It's not utterly terrible. And that led to headlines like Justice League is actually pretty good, which is when what they were saying was it's not terrible. It just seemed like those two things were getting equated, and I just couldn't believe my effing eyes. I'm trying to curse less on the vlog. But I'm really having a problem with our stunning lack of standards, not just in this instance. And this isn't about nerd rage. This isn't about me being an angry comic book geek and the movie's not living up to my comic book expectations. The t-shirt was just, I like thematic consistency. But it's not about nerd rage. And it's not just about this movie. And it's not just about the entertainment industry. It's about what the hell happened to even the basest standards for the media and the art and the fiction we create. Because I feel like, particularly in movies though, and I'll absolutely say that, particularly in movies, particularly with studio movies, we've just kind of given up. We've accepted that it's mostly crap. And anytime it isn't complete crap, we're starting to label it good, and we're happy, and we're satisfied with that. And that's what I was seeing with the Justice League thing, because everybody expected it to be such a god-awful disaster, and rightly so, I think. The fact that it is even the slightest bit cohesive with the least amount of charm and the fewest amount of working parts, people just seem to be elated by that. It's a fantastic surprise. Again, not awful has become our new good, and I'm just not okay with that. Especially when you consider the fact that it's hard to even get my head around this. Look, when you look at a thing like Justice League, when you look at what it could be, and not what could be, screw that, what it should be. You're talking about people making this thing who have unlimited resources, folks. Warner Brothers DC, unlimited resources, virtually unlimited cash to dump in this thing. Access to the greatest talent in front and behind the camera in the world if they want it. They can get anyone. And with all of that going on, objectively, and it's not a matter of opinion, it's not a subjective thing, objectively, they should crank out nothing less than a fucking masterpiece. And I'm failing to not curse on the vlog now, but I don't care. Seriously, really think about that. Why should we accept anything less than a masterpiece from people with the resources that these people have? Why do we do that? Because they've trained us to. Because with all those resources and with all that money and with all that access, they do nothing but hire the same 5 mediocre white dudes to keep turning out multi-hundred-million-dollar trash over and over again. And when they happen to create some trash that doesn't smell quite as rancid, we're so happy at this point, because of all the trash that came before it, we give it a pass, and it's bullshit. And again, it's not about nerd rage, it's not just about Justice League, it's about the environment as a whole. And I'm just having a real hard time accepting people's attitudes to this. We should demand better. We should expect better. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? And again, this applies, I think, to everything, but especially to movies. I don't think it's unfair or like a cranky old man in my day thing to say movies have gotten particularly bad. You know, one of the biggest contention points, one of the things causing the most stress in the WGA negotiations earlier this year was that so many movie writers are flocking to TV because writing for movies is a fucking nightmare. It's like you are dissected like chattel by committee, and the respect and the money and the creative environment and the working conditions are so much better in television. They're just flocking from movies. Everybody's trying to get into TV. That should be indicative of something. So I don't know, man. It really stuck in my craw. I'm like, it's okay to have standards. We should expect better. We should not settle for this shit. There's no excuse. These people have no excuse. They have everything. They have all the power, all the control, all the money, all the resources, and they keep giving us shit, and we just eat it up. And if it doesn't taste as shitty as the last thing, then suddenly we're treating it like it's a steak, and slathered in really delicious sauce, and it's really screwing with me. So that's the question I had to ask today, and that was my rambling answer to it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Maybe I'm way the hell off. I don't think so. But in the meantime, I've got to get going. Got to do laundry. Got to get haircut. Got to get packed up. Got to get on the road. And yeah, so the next time I talk to you, I'll be out in the wilds. I'll be out of the writer's room for the first time for the vlog. It's very exciting. We'll be out in the wilderness. Hope you'll come along with me for that. I'll try to show you something interesting. Have something interesting to say out there in the wilds. In the meantime, please like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We broke 175 subscribers yesterday. I was really excited about that. My goal is still to get to our first 1,000 by the first of the year. And that's probably way too ambitious, but screw it. Let's go for it. And if you're with me, keep tweeting Team Hamshackle. Keep creating Hamshackle art. Keep telling people about the vlog, just like you've been doing. It means the world to me to have you come along with everything I'm doing right now. Hope you'll continue to do it. So until tomorrow, I'm Matt Wallace, and I'll see you on the road.